Hello, I'm on the Farhaven SMP. I want to show you the races I've created. While you play on the SMP, you only have 10 lives. After that, you're banned. Whenever you begin playing on the SMP, you have to choose between one of 12 races. The first race I'm showing you right now is the Elvian. The Elvian has Speed 1, Jump Boost 1, Weakness 1, Unlimited Poison Arrows. They also have 10 minutes of invisibility, 10 minutes not. So half the time they have invisibility. And they get the enchantment of Feather Falling 2 on the item that they're holding. And that can stack all the way up to Feather Falling 3. And this happens every 30 minutes. Horses nearby them also get Speed 3. This was inspired by the elves, wood elves. They're mischievous and mobile creatures, and especially deadly with a bow. Next on my list is the human. The human has no special abilities about it, but instead of having 10 lives, they have 15. That is Next is the dweller. The dweller was inspired by dwarves. Every 30 minutes, they get Fortune 1, enchanted on whatever item they're holding. This can stack all the way up to Fortune 2. They also get unlimited night vision, and emerald ore around them turns into emerald blocks. They get haste permanently, and every 4 minutes they get 1.5 minutes of slowness 1. Silverfish spawns on them every 20 seconds, and they have 2/5 fire resistance. They get fire resistance due to being down in the deeps of the mine, near lava, in the forges, and so on. They have night vision and haste as they're accustomed to a mining cave environment. Next on my list is the Gork. The Gork was inspired by orcs. These guys have Strength 1 permanently and Hero of the Village permanently. This is because they intimidate anyone who tries to sell to them, so they get better prices. Alongside that, they get Saturation, so they have to eat less often, and the item that they're holding gets Looting 1 every 30 minutes, and this can stack all the way up to Looting 2. Humans nearby them get Nausea, because they're afraid of Gorks. Alongside that, every 30 minutes, a Hoglin spawns nearby them and attacks them and hunts them down. And grass within a 3-block radius gets stomped out, the tall grass specifically. And this is because they trample the earth nearby. Next on my list is the Immuno. The Immuno has all of their abilities cleared every 10 seconds. So say I went into this creative inventory and took out a splash potion of poison. If I threw it on myself, then after 10 seconds, the poison would disappear. Or maybe less. It depends on exactly where it is at in the timing. So for just then, it was less than 10 seconds. Alongside that, they get random strength 2 every 10 seconds, but there's only a 50% chance. Each time it's a coin flip if you get strength 2 or not. They get extra hungry, and an iron golem also spawns on them every 20 minutes. Creepers in a 6 blocks radius freeze up. Zombies every 30 seconds get launched into the air, and most arrows fired at them are deflected. This is because this race was inspired by the Abyss. This is a psychic enhanced creature that has a lot of weird and strange. Next up on my list is the Endwalker. They have permanent night vision and feather falling. They also have unlimited ender pearls in their hotbar. Unlimited. Look at this. This is great. And an endermite spawns on them every 20 minutes. And their ender chest, a chorus fruit, spawns in the last slot every 10 seconds. And every 20 minutes, a burst of levitation happens in a 20-block radius, sending everybody who was playing up into the air. Alongside that, Endermen in a 5-block radius get weakness 10, meaning that they cannot do any damage to them. This race was inspired by The End, and we wanted to have a race that was almost accustomed to that biome, even though you can't even actually go there in this Farhaven SMP. It's nice to have a race that's themed around. Next on my list is the Blazeborn. The Blazeborn has infinite fire charges in their hand. They also get permanent strength 1 and fire resistance. Snow in a 2-block radius melts around them, and a blaze spawns on them every 25 minutes. Any fireballs that are shot on them get deflected, and if they stand on top of leaves, then the leaves burn in flames. As I can show you down here for a second. I don't want to erupt this whole forest. Here, I'll just do this tree down here. Boom. Boom. You see that? It erupts in flames, because these guys are highly flammable. These guys were inspired by blazes and in the Nether. I know it's the same name that they use in the Origins SMP. These guys are supposed to be creatures of the Nether. Very accustomed to that biome. Next on my list is the Sun Soul. They get feather falling permanently. They get strength 2 while it's daytime. They get an absorption aura every 5 minutes in a 5-block radius at daytime. So it gives them 2 extra golden hearts, if you don't know what absorption is. They cannot wear helmets whatsoever. Say I put this leather cap on. It gets removed instantly. Zombies around them in a 20-block radius just randomly start dying, and if they hold a sunflower, then the weather becomes sunny again, so they can gain their abilities back if it is not already sunny. And then alongside that, every 15 minutes some sunflowers spawn in a 1-block radius around them, just a ring of sunflowers. This race is supposed to be a divine type race, celestial and blue. Next up, we have the Sun Soul's dark counterpart, the Shade Folk. These guys have dark magic that was cursed upon them, like poison, lingering potions, but they have unlimited ones of. Alongside that, they get speed 4 at night and unlimited night vision. While it's daytime, they remain completely invisible, and while they get near poppies, they turn into wither roses. They get instant health every 20 seconds. They get 2 hearts of it. And this is their dark natural regeneration. Alongside that, they get blindness every 20 minutes for 12 seconds. Next on my list is the Winnedego. The Winnedego are very mobile creatures. They have jump boost 4, speed 2, and feather falling. They're accustomed. Also, every 3 minutes, they get 10 seconds of jump boost 30, where they can just absolutely blast off into the air and take flight. A phantom spawns on them every 16 minutes, and 3 feathers are given in sequence with the mega jump boost. Alongside that, they get regeneration 2 for 4 seconds every minute. This is due to the healing winds that they're naturally in tune with. Second to last here on this list is the Winterling. The Winterling are cursed creatures of the winter. They have a radius of 6, slowness on every entity, so every entity, player, or mob within 6 blocks has slowness 1 on them. To counteract this on themselves, they have speed 1, which balances it out and actually makes them slightly faster than the average person. Within 4 blocks, all fire turns into air, and within 2 blocks, all lava turns into basalt, and 3 blocks, all water turns into packed ice. And then every 30 minutes, they're frozen still for 4 seconds, and every 3 seconds, they get a slowness arrow in the top left of their inventory that respawns, just like the Elvian's arrow. There we go. Respawns. So, they're the ultimate creatures of freeze. And the very last race. The very last race is the Turtle. The Turtle is inspired by turtle creatures, turtle men, who build civilizations underwater. They have permanent resistance 2, so 40% of the damage that they take is negated. They have permanent slowness 1 and permanent conduit power. Alongside that, if they have Scoot in their inventory, then they can make the weather rainy, as you're seeing right now. Alongside that, every hour, they're given 3 stacks of Prismarine. Alongside that, Guardians spawn on them every 20 minutes. And a Shulker spawns on them every 1 hour and 20 minutes. Well, we are at the end of this list of races. Choose between the 12 that you saw today and comment below which one you like. Subscribe to my YouTube and also follow me at on Twitch at PyroKing25. The Discord link to this Bedrock server should be in the description. If it's not, just tell me. Bye bye!